Hey everybody, it's me, Namaisa. So I came up with this look when my friend Lisa came over the other day, and I thought, you know what, why not make a tutorial for it? Anyway, if you want to know how I did this look, then you know what you gotta do. Okay, so I already primed my lid using my Urban Decay Original Primer Potion, and after that, I applied this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20 all over my eye area. So everywhere I'm going to apply eyeshadow as a second base. So I'm going to start with this Melt Cosmetics eyeshadow. It's called Radioactive, and I'm going to apply that on the inner part of my crease and then blend it out with windshield wiper motions. And then next I'm going to use this eyeshadow by Melt Cosmetics. It's called Radon or Red On. And I'm going to apply that on the outer part of my crease. And I'm also blending it out a little bit further than, for example, my brow tail. And then of course also using windshield wiper motions to blend that into Radioactive. Next up, I'm going to use this eyeshadow by Melt Cosmetics. It's called Neon, and I will be applying that on my brow bone and then also blend that into Radon or Red On. Now I'm going to take this same concealer by MAC and I'm going to carve out the crease. I'm using a flat brush by Delium Tools. It's the 714. This allows me to carve out my crease or the shape of it. Very, very nice, neat, and sharp. Now I'm going to use this eyeshadow right here. It's called All Star, and it's of the Sugar Pill Trixie Mattel Oh Honey palette. And I'm going to apply that on the cut crease area. To give the newly created lid a little bit more of a pinkish hue, I'm using this Meraki Cosmetics loose highlighter in the shade Aphrodite, and I will be applying that over that All Star eyeshadow. Now I'm taking that eyeshadow called Radioactive again, and I'm applying that on the outer part of my lash line. I'm kind of gonna create a gradient winged eyeliner. Now I'm taking that Red On or Radon eyeshadow again, and I'm connecting that to my winged eyeliner. So I'm kind of, like I said before, creating a gradient winged eyeliner. And I'm also gonna apply that on the inner part of my lower lash line. Okay, so I cleaned up the shape of my makeup a little bit. Now I'm going to use this Meraki Cosmetics Chunky Glitter in the shade Venus. Now these are holographic little hearts, and I'm going to glue them on my lid. I'm just using a little bit of clear lash glue or lash adhesive, and then I'm gonna let that get tacky, and I'm going to place some hearts. Okay, now the eyes are done. For my skin, I want to do something a little different this time. Now, as you know, I love my full coverage, right? But today I want to try and keep my skin as clean as possible. So first I'm going to apply this Nivea, or how I say it, Nivea soft skin cream. And this is just to moisturize my face. Okay, now I'm going to conceal all the blemishes I want to conceal. And for that, I'm going to use this Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Deep. And I'm literally going to apply it like this. All the areas I want covered, I'm going to apply that shade of concealer. And because this concealer dries up pretty fast, I'm going to use this Real Techniques body and face blender or sponge and buff that in. Now I'm going to take this NYX Cosmetics Can't Stop, Won't Stop Concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and I'm gonna apply that a little bit underneath my eye area. And also on my forehead. It's gonna conceal, but at the same time, I'm also gonna highlight my skin. And then with a damp beauty blender, I'm gonna blend that in. Now can you see the difference between this side right here and that side? And now I'm gonna do the same on the other side. And to set my skin, I'm going to use a mixture of the Makeup Studio setting powders in Banana and number 4. With number 4, I'm going to use a large powder brush and buff that into the concealed areas. And with the Banana shade, I'm going to lightly bake underneath my eyes. Okay, so now the face is set, I'm going to move on to contouring, and I'm going to use my trusty NYX Cosmetics 3 Steps to Sculpt Sculpting Trio, and I'm using the dark shade, of course. So I don't want to apply too much product, and just buff that in. Just for a little bit of contouring and bronzing. And just so you know, I'm using the Nancy Buffed Base Brush. Next up, I'm going to use this Makeup Studio blush called True Terra, and I'm going to apply that on the apples of my cheeks, just to bring some life into my skin again. This is not a matte blush, so it does give my skin a little bit of a glow, which I like because I wanted to keep the skin looking fresh. Now I'm quickly going to use some setting spray. This is the NYX Cosmetics Matte Finish Setting Spray. And right before that setting spray completely sets into my skin, I'm going to use this Galactic Face Glow in the shade Bronze. And I'm also applying it a little bit over here. And then for my lips, I'm going to use this Makeup Monsters Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Just Add Marshmallows. Now I do want to say that this brand transformed into Menagerie Cosmetics, so I'm not sure if they still sell this actual product. And that was it for the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, I tried to do something a tiny bit different today, which you obviously noticed. Also, what I did not show on camera was the fact that I applied a clear gloss on top of the liquid lipstick because I wanted the lips to look more glossy instead of matte. So yeah, so let me know what you think of this look in the comments below, and thank you all so much. But before I sign off, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And also click on the notification bell so you know whenever I'm uploading a new video. You can find me on social media by typing in Makeup by Namaisa on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. And that's pretty much it. And in case you want to know where I got this very in-your-face cardigan or kimono type, you know, I guess vest? I don't even know what to call it. I got it from ASOS, the plus size section. Thank you all so much for watching, and until the next video. Bye!